Hello everyone, Machine Gun Joe here, and we're doing the Doom 3 walkthrough. We're at Alpha Labs 3, and let's get started. Right off the bat, there's a Z-Sect soldier that's kind of walking around, and you'll trigger this imp. There'll be a few Z-Sect soldiers through this little corridor, so I bust out the grenades for this portion and just kind of throw a bunch. I rarely use grenades, so I just kind of use them for special occasions whenever I can find a good time. I always seem to damage myself when I use grenades. Watch out for this imp that's up above. He's kind of hard to see if you're not looking for him, and he'll just drop down right in front of you if you're not paying attention. So, fairly spooky looking level. So down here, you go to the left, and you can either go straight. Going to the left will bring up the maggot and these trites. You really can't go any further than this, so we're just going to take care of these enemies right here. There'll be a few trites. Let's use the pistol for this. Another weapon that I almost never use in this game. So after we have taken care of all of those, over here as we go straight, you bring up some more trites and maggot and take care of some of these. This waste incinerator will be locked because it's on fire inside. To take, or not on fire, but it's toxic. To get rid of that, you go through here. As soon as you enter this room, I don't know if you heard it right then, but you spawn a Z-Sect soldier. So immediately turn around, take care of him. There he is. He's right behind that little box. That's where he usually is. Now note to self, sometimes it spawns two. Rarely it will spawn two Z-Sect soldiers. Today though, I'm only hearing one. Like there'll be a second one that will pop up later on, so we'll see if that happens. This is one of my favorite PDAs, the incompetent employees.
This report because I am frustrated beyond belief by the level of incompetency I have to deal with here.
I feel you, brother. Anyone who's in management. Yep, feel you. So just move this mechanical arm to pick up the machines. You know you're over it correctly when it says lock over there on the left and right hand side. That's when you can drop it, close the teeth or the arms, and instead of moving it manually over to the corner, you can just go transfer item to incinerator. Now it's usually here that second Z-Sect soldier shows up. Let's see if that person's... I don't think they're here, so this is the occasion where only one Z-Sect soldier was spawned.
Toxic gas levels decreased 50%.
Now there's 4 barrels, but you only need to get rid of 2. The 2 you need to get rid of are the ones that are emanating this green mist. You can see another one on the right there. So the mechanical arm goes to a specific location. You really just have to press right, and it locks when you're over it. Go ahead and do your thing. Close it, transfer item to incinerator, and this will clean up the room. You can do the other barrels if you want, but if you're trying to get that trophy to blow up a bunch of barrels, I think it's 50 barrels, then you'll want to leave those barrels in there for a little bit.
Toxic gas is cleared. Waste disposal area now
I
safe
love
for entry.
this.
Hurry, we gotta pick up the pace. We got more men down. Bravo team is barely holding their own.
I'm feeling under the weather again, and I have an appointment with the base physician this afternoon, and I won't be able to make my shift. Could you find someone else to cover me? Calling in sick again, are you? I just want to tell you again how happy I am to be working here on Mars in your department. My last employer didn't appreciate my skills the way you do. I've taken the crates from your office to the quarters if you've requested, and I've organized your closet to your specifications. I'd like to add that you have an excellent taste in music. This is an example of those employees that are just kissing up to you. Can't stand them. Feel you, brother. Alright, let's go. Now we're just going to heal ourselves. This room should be clear, and here is where you will find the key that will unlock the door to the to where we first saw it. So here's the maintenance key. Now we can continue to go through here. Here's a little cabinet. Now in the PDA, he said he's so fed up with his incompetent employees that he made the storage locker rooms 1, 2, 3. So we're going to press 1, 2, 3, and we're going to unlock all of these cabinets. Thank you for making such an easy code. So there's a little piece of health in here. We'll note that. Maybe we'll need it later. But as you can hear, we spawned some Z-Sec soldiers right now. So let's be careful here. That death is coming. Not for me, my friend. Not for me. Oh, let's get them. Take care of these guys. And more spawned, if you can hear that. They're always like grumbling or talking a little bit. Oh no, God. Ugh. See, this is why I don't like those grenades. Like, they just bounce around too much. It's ridiculous. There we go. And we got injured doing that. Another grenade that's bounced to us. Oh. Looks like we'll be using that health. Alright, so take care of this guy. Get him, buddy, get him. Whoa, that was a weird bounce for that first grenade. Like went down the rails and spun around, almost gaining acceleration. So here we finally have the key for this door, so we can go through it. Now whenever you have this save come up, it means there's a reason why you're saving right now, so you might want to be careful. There's a lot of Z-Sec and enemies in this room, as well as a Trike who's destroying me here. I'm at 52 health. I wonder what I should do. But we're going to take care of this imp. There's going to be Trites. Ah, there's one behind me too. Trites are so easy, but it's so incredibly easy for them to overwhelm you. Now I'm going to go pick up some health. I'm at 39 health right now, so let's go grab that health that we saw earlier. There we go. And use some more health here. Okay, and let's continue on with this level with full health. Oh, look at that, a Trite who's completely ruined our perfect health. Oh well. So, here's another storage locker. What was that code again? I'm just joking. I know I've mentioned this before, but it's so hard to press the buttons when you're using a handheld controller. I'm playing this on PlayStation 4. If I was using a mouse, it would be much easier. Now, up here, please make note. The blue, red, and gray pipes. Make note of these pipes. We will be coming back to these pipes. Please make note of these pipes. Now, here's a maggot who just out of nowhere decided to come get us. So let's go through here, take care of the rest of the enemies and dead bodies. There's going to be a lot of people in here, so let's just throw some grenades. Ooh, I got somebody. Looks like I had to spawn them a little bit before I threw the grenades, so that whole preliminary throwing the grenades in here didn't really help a whole lot. Sort of getting rocked right now. Get him! Ugh, finally. You know, the thing with imps, just don't panic. They're kind of slow moving, except for when they jump at you, but when they're walking around, they're pretty slow moving, so you can use the environment to kind of shield yourself. That's a good way to take care of things, but don't just run around. Just stay calm. More Z-Sec soldiers. I hate these hit point scan guys. Boy, I am just using these grenades. Oh, did you see that guy? Wow. That's amazing. He just flew right up into the ceiling. Okay, 44 health. That wasn't too terribly efficient. Let's go grab some health. Replenish. I will refrain from doing the 69 joke. Okay, and he's waving his arms. There's another one in here. There he is. Now, as I recall, there are... Look at this. This is such a spooky looking corridor with the red. Now, right here, take note of this. Open ventilation, access gate 3. You want to press that and backtrack. And it opens up this grate right here. You go into this grate, there's a little bit of health, but there's something much better. Go down here, go to the left, and you can just push that off. I would save right now, because you could fall, and then you have to backtrack and do all this all over again. Go down to the left, and here's some ammo shards. But what we really want is to go up here and jump onto this green and red piping. And there's not a lot of room to jump, so it's a little difficult. That's why I want you to save in case you fall down. You can just load your game up to where you are right here. Awesome. Now we want to jump to this blue piping. Test out what our jump is like. And there we go. We're on it. Go up here. What do we have here? The plasma rifle. Hell yeah. So this is the earliest place that you can get the plasma rifle in Doom 3. I highly, highly recommend it. And reading it, energy-based weapon developed in Mars weapons facility. Unit is powered by plasma canisters. Makes sense since they call it the plasma rifle. And plasma is just like really, really gooey, hot, incredibly hot gas. Like the sun is really just a big ball, a really, really big ball of plasma. That's essentially what the sun is. It's so hot. We're talking about millions and millions of degrees. That's how hot plasma is. There's that kind of plasma, and of course there's plasma that is in our blood. I have no idea what that kind of plasma is. This is spooky. You hear all that weird breathing. I love the audio of this game. Now, as soon as you pick this up, you get the chain gun, and you get a few enemies to destroy as you're trapped in this alcove. It's not that bad. It's really just 2 imps and a bunch of really slow-moving zombies. That's fine. I wanted to handle that one a little bit better. Just make sure we have all the items. There's a lot of alcoves around here. Ooh, here we go. 2 more. Z-Sec soldier. 2 of them. I like this chain gun because the bullets are so powerful. You may not hit them all, you may waste a little bit of ammo, but it'll only take a few bullets to actually take care of what enemy you're trying to get, especially if it's a Z-Sec soldier. So, moving on through the level, some more trites and zombies. I knew that they were behind me, I was just thinking that they were a little bit further behind me. Another save point. I wonder what it could be. Let's go down. I'm sure it's completely safe in here. So it breaks, so it's trapping you down here. Now we have an imp. Another maggot. 2 maggots. Come on, buddy. Oh, don't. Oh, no. Oh, getting rocked. 36 health. Oh my god. And there's more maggots. Whew. That was intense. Okay, let's just take a moment and reload, and let's walk around and gather some health here, huh? 61 health. There's got to be some more health around here. Got a clip. Let's check all the corners. There's some more health here. Shotgun shells, armor. You'll want to capture everything before you move on. Now you hear that? There's a little bit of breathing. Some growling. That's an indication of a pinky. So we're going to grab our most powerful weapon. And let's take care of them. There's going to be 2 pinkies in this room. As soon as we move forward, we're going to spawn them. Or trigger them. But you hear that? There he is. There's one. Here we go. Oh, and then a third spawns. And there we go. Took care of it without taking a single ounce of damage. That's exactly what we want to do. And what is spawned? Another imp. 2 imps. Wow, we survived the 3 pinkies, but it's these damn imps that injured us. So we're moving through here. Almost finished with this entire level. Now that all the enemies are gone, let's just scan around, capture everything that we have. Ooh. Interesting. What was that storage code again? Just joking. 1, 2, 3, and capture. Get some shells, ammo belt, ammo shards. There's probably something behind here. There's always something behind here. In these little corners, if you will. And I think we are done. Got the plasma rifle, killed all the enemies. We are on our way. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Alpha Labs 3. So, this is Machine Gun Joe. This is the Doom 3 walkthrough with commentary. We will see you again in Alpha Labs 4. See you later.